Hello students, welcome back to Zoology online class. I hope you watched the last video and let us move on to today's session. Before we move to the class, just we can do one review regarding the previous class. So in the last class, we discussed about the structure of human heart and working of human heart. Today we are going to learn about blood and its components. So listen carefully. Let's enter into the topic. We all know about blood. Blood is the main circulatory medium in the human body and delivers essential substances like oxygen and nutrients to the body cells. It also transports metabolic waste products away from those same cells. There is no substitute for blood. It cannot be made or manufactured. It is a red colored fluid connective tissue, right? Composition of blood. The blood consists of two main components. They are formed elements and plasma. This plasma is the liquid part. So liquid part is known as plasma, and the formed elements are blood cells. Blood cells are known as formed elements. So these formed elements are suspended in plasma. Suspended means floating. So formed elements or blood cells are floating in the plasma. Now you see here the yellow color area, that is plasma, that is a liquid part. So blood cells are suspended or floating in the plasma. What are the blood cells? Platelets, erythrocytes and leukocytes. They are known as formed elements. So these formed elements are suspended in the plasma. So three types of formed elements are there. They are platelets, erythrocytes and leukocytes. So this plasma is a liquid part. Yellow color liquid area is known as plasma. Got it? Plasma. This plasma is a fluid part. Just you see this test tube. Here 55% of total blood is plasma. So 55% that is plasma. Here clearly it is mentioned yellow color area. Then 1% that is leukocytes and platelets. Leukocytes and platelets 1%. Okay, remaining 45% of the blood is erythrocytes or red blood cells. Understand children? So 55% of total blood is plasma, 1% is leukocytes and platelets, remaining 45% is erythrocytes. Okay, now we can see about plasma. Plasma is slightly alkaline in nature and it contains non-cellular substance. And this plasma constitutes about 55% of total blood. Then organic substances like proteins, glucose, urea, enzymes, hormones, vitamins and minerals are present in the plasma. So what are the organic substances are present in the plasma? Proteins, glucose, urea, enzymes, hormones, vitamins and minerals. These are the organic substances are present in the plasma. So it is alkaline in nature. It constitutes 55% of total blood. Erythrocytes or RBC. These RBCs are the most abundant cells in the human body. These RBCs are formed in the bone marrow. This RBC, the shape of the RBC is biconcave and disc shaped. The lifespan is 120 days. Then the function of RBC is transport of oxygen from lungs to tissues. Then one important point, the RBCs impart red color to the blood due to the presence of respiratory pigment hemoglobin. Because of that, the blood is red in color. Then the matured mammalian RBCs do not have cell organelles and nucleus. Got it? Matured mammalian RBCs do not have cell organelles and nucleus. What's the lifespan of RBC? 120 days. Then the shape biconcave and disc. Then RBCs are formed in the bone marrow. Right? White blood cells. White blood cells or leukocytes. These white blood cells are colorless. They don't have any color. They do not have hemoglobin and or nucleated cells. These cells do not have hemoglobin. Hemoglobin is a red pigment, red color pigment. So it is not present in the white blood cells, and these cells are nucleated cells. Then this WBCs are found in the bone marrow, spleen, thymus and lymph nodes. Right? Then this WBC or leukocytes are classified into two types, granulocytes and agranulocytes. What are the two types of white blood corpuscles? Granulocytes and agranulocytes. Granulocytes means they contain granules in their cytoplasm. Granules are present in the cytoplasm, so it is known as granulocytes. Agranulocytes, absence of granules. Granules are not found in the cytoplasm, so it is known as agranulocytes. These granulocytes are again categorized into three types. They are basophil, neutrophil and eosinophil. What are the three types? Basophil, neutrophil and eosinophil. These agranulocytes are again categorized into two types. They are monocyte and lymphocyte. What are the two types? Monocyte and lymphocyte. One by one, let's see now. Neutrophils. This is a neutrophil. These neutrophils are large in size and have 2 to 7 lobed nucleus. So neutrophils are large in size and they have 2 to 7 lobed nucleus. This neutrophil have 3 lobes, 1, 2, 3. 3 lobes are present. Some neutrophils have 4, some have 5, 6 like that. Okay, so these corpuscles or these neutrophils form 60% to 65% of the total leukocytes. Then function, what is the function? So this neutrophils numbers are increased during infection and inflammation. So during the infection time or inflammation time, the neutrophils number increased. The next one is eosinophils. Second one is eosinophils. It has a bilobed nucleus and form 2% to 3% of the total leukocytes. So these eosinophils have bilobed nucleus. Bi means 2. So 2 lobes are present. 1, 2. 2 lobes are present. So they constitute 2% to 3% of the total leukocytes. This eosinophils number increases during the conditions of allergy and parasitic infections. Only this two situations the number will be increased. It brings about detoxification of toxins. Then third one is basophils. This is a basophil. These basophils have lobed nucleus, single lobe, okay, only one lobe. So lobed nucleus, they form 0.5 to 1% of the total leukocytes. These basophils release chemicals during the process of inflammation. So during the process of inflammation, these basophils release chemicals. So these are the three types. What are the three types? Neutrophils, eosinophils and basophils. These are the two types of agranulocytes. Agranulocytes means granules are not found in the cytoplasm. So that is known as agranulocytes. Two types, monocyte and lymphocyte. Monocyte and lymphocyte. Monocyte. This monocyte are the largest of the leukocytes and are amoeboid in shape. So this monocyte are the largest leukocyte and shape is amoeboid shape. Amoeboid in shape means that is indefinite shape. Okay, there is no definite shape. These cells form 5 to 6 percentage of the total leukocytes. 5 to 6%. Then function, phagocytic and can engulf bacteria, swallow the bacteria. Phagocytic can engulf the bacteria or engulf the microorganisms. Next one, lymphocyte. This is a lymphocyte, right? These are about 20 to 25% of the total leukocytes. 20 to 25%. This lymphocyte produce antibodies during bacterial and viral infections. So during the bacterial infection or viral infection, this lymphocyte produce antibodies. So these are the two types of agranulocytes. Blood platelets, another name is thrombocytes. Before that, just you see in this diagram. Can you find out the blood cells? Yes. This is RBC or red blood cells. This is WBC or white blood cells. Another name is leukocyte. This is a blood platelet or thrombocyte. Now we are seeing this blood platelets. Okay, so these platelets are small and colorless. Blood platelets are small as well as colorless. They do not have nucleus, and 2,50,000 to 4,00,000 platelets are present in 1 cubic mm of blood. 2,50,000 to 4,00,000. Then lifespan is 8 to 10 days. Lifespan 8 to 10 days. Function prevent blood loss. So this blood platelets play an important role in clotting of blood. Okay, so this platelets clot at the site of injury and prevent blood loss. Functions of blood. There are different functions are there, but now let's see a few functions. First, transport of respiratory gases. Respiratory gases means oxygen and carbon dioxide. Okay, so this blood transport the respiratory gases to different parts of the body. Then transport of digested food materials. Transport the digested food materials to different body cells. Then transport of hormones, transport of excretory products. Excretory products like ammonia, urea and uric acid. Protection of the body and defense against diseases. Maintain body temperature, maintain water balance. So these are the functions of blood. Let's see one small recap. So today what are the topics we have completed? Components of blood, formed elements of blood and functions of blood. Components of blood, two is it? Plasma and formed elements. Then formed elements again classified into three: RBC, WBC, blood platelets. WBC two types: granulocytes and agranulocytes. Granulocytes again classified into three types. What are the three types? Neutrophils, basophils and eosinophils. Agranulocytes two types: monocytes and lymphocytes. Do you remember? Okay, then third formed element, blood platelets. Then last one, functions of blood. So these are the topics today we have completed. Evaluation part. Why are leukocytes classified as granulocytes and agranulocytes? Name each cell and mention its functions. Answer. First point, granulocyte. Main heading, granulocytes. Granulocytes contain granules in their cytoplasm, hence they are called as granulocytes. They are of three types: neutrophils, eosinophils and basophils. Neutrophils, their numbers are increased during infection and inflammation. Eosinophils, their number increases during allergy and parasitic infections. Basophils, they are involved in inflammation. Number 2, agranulocytes. Granules are not found in the cytoplasm, hence they are called as agranulocytes. They are of two types: lymphocytes and monocytes. Lymphocytes, they produce antibodies during infection. Monocytes, they are phagocytic and can engulf bacteria. So this answer you write it in your notebook and learn. Last video also I have given one answer. I hope you all have written in the notebook and you have completed, you have studied. Okay, so in that notebook this question also you should write it and learn. Worksheet number 2. First one, what is the shape of RBC in human blood? Number 2, why is the color of the human blood red? Number 3, what is the lifespan of RBC? 4, name the largest leukocyte. 5, name the three types of blood cells. Number 6, which kind of cells are found in the lymph? Number 7, what is the lifespan of platelets? Number 8, matured mammalian RBCs do not have dash and dash. Already I have taught these topics, so you know all the answers. So do it carefully and keep it with you.